Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Ripple's win in the XRP lawsuit against the SEC proves a pivotal what to expect from the market this year. So, analysts mirror the development of the market in 2023 in line with the current status and future landmark activities, the SEC versus Ripple case, stablecoin, DeFi regulations, and demystification of the FTX saga, among others, are pivotal in swinging the pendulum. We're going to come back to that stablecoin point here shortly. Let's scroll down for a second. Stating on the SEC wanting to go all out against its wins against XRP, stating if they got their way, most U.S. token marketplaces could not allow users to buy and sell crypto securities without registering as an exchange or getting an exemption. Basically, a win for Ripple will prevent the draconian push by regulators to describe digital assets as securities. And that's something, too, going back to ADA Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, as he was stating, if Ripple did a settlement, they have clarity. XRP has clarity, Ripple has clarity, but the rest of the industry does not. What a lot of people don't understand is if there's a settlement, that makes you as an investor, as a holder of XRP, you would then have to become an exchange or get an exemption directly from the SEC to buy and sell unregistered securities, or I should say securities in general. So that's something a lot of people aren't considering, again, adding to the factor of why you definitely want XRP, or I should say Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, to win this hands down like a full-on KO knockout so that it sets precedent within the industry. Because again, Ripple and XRP might have clarity, but you may not. And then you may be held accountable for selling yours, as you call it, end quote, exit strategy of your XRP at that point in time. Because if they label you as an XRP holder, as an XRP investor, as an exchange, and then you sell, you've already seen what they've done to quite a few exchanges, even recently to Coinbase. And I believe the final tally right now is around 140 million USD, so it's pretty significant. Also, to XRP likely to be only clarity for the next 2 year, crypto law founder John Deaton states. So basically, whatever the outcome of the Ripple SEC lawsuit is, might likely be the only clarity the crypto market gets for the next 2 years, is his perspective. I would add to that, John is amazing, but at the same time, I would say it can't wait that long. Over the next 2 years, you're talking 2025, that's the full market maturity. As when I first came in, everyone was planning for at least a 90% of global population by that time to have, to basically be using the blockchain and to be using crypto/digital assets at that time, including a possibility of CBDCs already up and running by then as well. But having said that, there will be much more clarity, and I would expect to see probably before Christmas of 2023, the clarity coming from Congress. They can't wait that long. I want to throw out a few things too quickly. The government of RBI in discussion with South Asian countries for cross-border rupee trade. Shaktikanta Das states for their CBDC of India as well. Quickly, the European Central Bank, the ECB, official urges CBDC development for the good of cryptocurrency and consumers. Hong Kong lawmaker advocates for a decentralized CBDC. Then you have Turkey. The Turkish Central Bank completes its first pilot phase of the digital lira. Then you have, excuse me. Then you have the digital yuan CBDC pilot running steadily, affirms the People's Bank of China. Alipay recently joined the processing network for the CBDC, while China is expanding the pilot testing phases. And again, the former Chinese central banker was critical of the CBDC, saying it needed more use cases. Then again, you have the BOU's digital currency project, and stating it should pay attention to users' privacy. Again, stating that there's minimal privacy with the CBDCs. So that's something that the Bank of Uganda, the BOU, is stating, and basically in its own research to the CBDCs. So again, I just want to refresh you. There's so many countries coming out that already have CBDCs. We're already up and running. They're already doing the testing phase. Basically now we're just waiting for the case to be over so that everything moving can go public, can go legally throughout the USA, and its cross-border capabilities with Ripple and XRP, because we know the moment this is over, again, as Bank of America said, they will partner with Ripple instantly and start using their ODL and XRP on the Ripple's on-demand payment system. So that is going to, as Bob Way has stated, once that happens, one bank is not going to want to get left out. It's not going to want to be left behind, and it's not going to want to pay the higher fees when its competitor is doing it much faster, much more efficient, and much more affordably, much less cheaper, I should say, much cheaper. Stumbling over my words. The new system I have set up, I'm facing a storefront window, so getting distracted as I'm becoming entertainment, not only for you but for passers-by. So again, guys, there is so much happening. We are literally teetering and sitting on the edge. At any given moment, this rocket could take off. The booster's already rumbling. All they have to do is just engage. We're already there. We're that far. It's not much longer to hold. Just continue to be patient. We're just literally buckled in and waiting to launch. So, guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And as always, before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Much love, and we will catch you in the next one.